Hello everybody, this is Nate over at Bullion RV in Duluth, Minnesota. Got another video for you today. Like I mentioned before, I said I was gonna be outside for the last time, but I never am. Brand new video today on a 26 Keystone Cougar 22 MLS. So stats are gonna pop up at the beginning of the video. Feel free to pause and get a little bit more information. We'll take you around the outside, get you on the inside. Let me know what you think in the comments down below. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. So 26 Cougar from our previous videos, you can kind of see that they redesigned the front cap here. Moving on forward, we'll have our power tongue jack with our light here, 220-pound propane tanks, and a spot for the battery in the back. You can see we got the old trusty jump box out here today, giving us some life, but battery is installed and propane is filled at the time of purchase. We'll do a side view because you do have a slide on this unit here. It's getting cold, we're closing up slides, we're closing up the lot. So massive amount of pass-through storage with that LED light bar. So this unit is prepped for an inverter. And then behind that, you'll have your smart solar charge controller. And then you'll have that solar panel disconnect. I mentioned this a lot, but everything's in one convenient location. Power cord, equipment for the jacks, outdoor shower attachment. Like I said, external shower is going to be right here. Winterizing, everything you need to do is well within your reach. Moving on down. You'll probably hear we're closer to the highway and we got some units moving around on the lot, so apologies if you hear any noise in the background. But moving on to the back here, so you'll have that spare tire, prep for your backup camera to make parking this a lot easier, and a ladder to get up on your roof so you can clean out the slides, clean out any gunk or debris. This unit is a 30 amp service, so you'll got that plug-in in the back. And then I'm gonna sneak underneath the old spare tire, give that a slap. And then you do have your hitch from the factory, which is capable of 300 pounds. Moving on to the other side here. So again, this just has one slide, but sun might be in my eyes here, but I don't have the power awning out right now just because it's a little bit windy. But again, just kind of doing an overview of this side here. So they're moving units in the back behind me here, so apologies for the noise. Furnace and hot water heater. We'll get a look at the wheels and tires. So this does have the anti-lock braking system. And then so HyperCore construction, climate guard protection, and once again, this is that 22 MLS. Viewing the pass-through storage from the opposite side, you'll have GFCI outlets here, and then you'll have your connections for some TV. So what's really cool about this too, and I've been seeing this in a lot of units, so if you want more privacy, you do have that here, that little shade. I can just pop right up there. Just kind of block things out. And then of course for the Keystone Cougar, they do have the new steps. I emphasize this a lot because some of the other solid steps, even if you have that, that sandpaper film here, even if it's snowy, icy, and you're going up to your unit, sometimes you misstep, you take a bigger step and you end up going right underneath. That has happened to me countless times. These steps are a huge improvement. But let's jump on the inside. So right away, you're gonna see your control panel for everything, your tank heaters, your water pump, your slides, your awnings, everything in one big convenient location. And I've mentioned this prior, but you actually do have dimmer lights for the cabin here now. And then you'll also have your Bluetooth connection for your stereo to bump your favorite tunes. Now, coming on in, so everything's kind of open on this unit, so I'm just kind of doing an overview of everything. You've probably seen this floor plan before, but a lot of people emphasize they want a king bed. This has a king bed. So we'll kind of start off with that here. So you'll have a lot of storage underneath. Plenty of storage there. You guessed it, more storage. And then as I'm backing up, the nice thing about this is actually, you have a place to put your shoes, a little bit of shoe storage there. Pull-out drawer next to the bed. And you'll also see on the inside GFCI outlets and device charging outlets for his and her devices. More storage there. And then those drawers are going to be the exact same, so for the sake of the video, I won't open up everything here, but more storage up above the bed. We're going to have a vent up above our head. And then actually off to the left on the wall, you'll see the smoke detector there. But nice lighting for the bedroom area here. And then actually in the back, you do have a blackout curtain here as well. So no one's going to be peering at you from the the front cap. Not that that ever happens, but you never know. So sitting down looking at these recliners, so, well, cameraman doesn't need to zoom in on my thigh, but you'll have your recline, and then you'll also have some outlets here. Then you'll also have your buttons for your lighting, things like that there. Really comfortable chair. Lots of natural light coming through the living room. Again, a dimmer switch here as well to kind of dim out this area, adjust the lighting any way that you want. Air conditioner is going to be up above my head, but again, if I am sitting down, I got a good view of the TV. And then since we're looking at the table here, that table does convert down into a bed, which you can kind of see now, but that is also your eating area. Plenty of storage around the TV. Then more outlets and lights in the back. Moving on over to the kitchen area. We'll get a look at the freezer and the fridge. Perfect. I actually really like this floor plan because I have a lot of deep space back behind, you know, the oven here or the 3-burner cooktop. And it's kind of pushed far back from the bed. Keystone Owner's Manual along with the QR code, so make getting yourself familiar with this unit a lot easier. Not sure if I showed the microwave, but if I didn't, or if I did, we're looking at it again. But again, deeper storage back here on the kitchen. So, and then of course you have your sink on one other side, and then I just think there's a lot of room back here, and then you have more natural light coming back through here as well. All these cupboards linked to the same area. More GFCI protected outlets along with device charging outlets. And of course you'll have your sprayer for your sink. Plenty of storage down below. Cleaning products, all the fun stuff. More storage, and then our fuse panel down below. Moving on into the bathroom. So pretty similar to what you've seen you know, in previous videos that we've done. Smaller bathroom, but again, I really like this because I've mentioned before, I'm 6'1", I got plenty of room here. And then, since I'm actually standing in the shower, we'll kind of go over some of the storage in the bathroom. So plenty of space on, you know, the counter in the bathroom. Large medicine cabinet. Then we'll have some more outlets in here, and then a small little window, and then a toilet so you can use that to go to the bathroom if you like going to the bathroom. And then a little bit more storage down below for washcloths, toilet paper, all the fun stuff. So smaller unit. Again, I had a video before this that I did was a smaller video, but kind of a speed tour on this one. I really like this floor plan. So that's going to do it for this video. My name's Nate over at Bullion RV in Duluth, Minnesota. All of my information is going to be in the description box down below. So feel free to call me, email me, text me. I'm more than happy to help answer any questions. So let me know what you think in the comments down below. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe. Once again, this is Nate over at Bullion RV. We'll see you in the next one.